I don't know if we've ever done this ever in the history of the channel. 3 requests by the same person in one day. That might be a new record. You rock, Heidi. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. We are back with Miss Joni Mitchell once again. And we're going to her album Clouds, which we have not been here in a while. This was her second album, so her follow-up album to the debut. It came out in May of 1969. How long ago was that? This song is called I Don't Know Where I Stand. It's a short one. I didn't really have anything to pair it with, and this is the only song that Heidi requested, so it will just be a quick video probably. But you never know. It might open up some wound that I have that I haven't talked about in years, and I might talk for 5 minutes about it. Who knows? But usually Joni Mitchell brings me, I don't know, she hurts me and then she makes me feel better about it at the end, you know, that's kind of what it is. But then there's the ones like, you know, we listened to the whole Blue album, there was a song or two on there that just kind of left me feeling numb, and there was no, you know, solace at the end like it is most of the time, but it is what it is. Let's go. If y'all are not subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon right down there. I am trying to get through these requests I've got a ton, so I thought today I would like just do one person's request basically. She still even has one more I could do, but I'm saving that one for a special occasion, so let's do it. Thank you again, Heidi. Alright. I Don't Know Where I Stand by Joni Mitchell. Off Clouds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Funny day, looking for laughter and finding it there. Sunny day, braiding wildflowers and leaves in my hair. Picked up a pencil and wrote I love you in my finest hand. Wanted to send it, but I don't know where I stand. Telephone, even the sound of your voice is still new. All alone in California and talking to you.
Her voice is so pure.
And feeling too foolish and strange to say the words that I had planned. I guess it's too early, 'cause I don't know where I stand. Do, 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 do. Crickets call, courting their ladies in
Dude, she is so good.
star-dappled green. Thickets tall until the morning comes up like a dream. All muted and misty, so drowsy now. I'll take what sleep I can. I know that I miss you, but I don't know where I stand. I know that I miss you, but I don't know where I stand.
Ain't that the truth?
Do, 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 do.
Those chords that kind of throw me off, it kind of gives off a
Do, 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 do.
not so good undertone. She doesn't know where she stands. That's good and bad. And it's over. Just like that. Fuck. Man, I hate that. That song deserved another 2 minutes. At the least. But that's all we get. That's all right. So I'm guessing that was mostly probably all just Joni doing that. Yep. She literally did everything all the way down to the cover art. Like, that's amazing. She's such a talented person. And she doesn't even consider herself a musician first. She considers herself an artist first. And I think that is fantastic. That cover of her, with the prairie lily on the front of the cover, I think is probably one of the most beautiful album covers I've ever seen. And she painted such a beautiful self portrait. Like, that is astoundingly good with the castle or whatever in the background too. It's beautiful. Just like this song, man, it's a piece of art. Just with the chords, and they're kind of they're iffy. I don't really know how to describe it. Like, they're kind of off and on. Like the song title, she doesn't know where she stands. I know that I love you, but I don't know where I stand. It's I don't know, man. It's love is a fickle thing. I've been in love multiple times in my life. I don't know if you saw the air quotes. Oh, the air quotes. There we go. This end. I've been in love multiple times in my life, and I don't know. There's different forms of love. Even now, there's different forms of love, and I love my daughter. I love my mom. I love my girl. There's different forms of love, and it's hard to get it down right sometimes. Because I don't know, like I always said, I said it, like I always say this, I said it in another video earlier today. I have thorns, nice to look at, but hard to touch. There you go. That's a really good description of me. Let's say that. And, I don't know why I do it. I don't know if it's a defense mechanism. Like my entire life, I've just held people at arm's length. I'll let them get this close, but not actually there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I've actually ever, up until I met Cheyenne, even then I haven't, obviously told her everything, but I don't know. I just don't handle people like personally very well, like I used to when I was younger. When I was a kid and a teenager, I had all kinds of friends, and I remembered everybody's birthday. Did all kinds of stuff, but nowadays I just feel like I couldn't make a friend to save my life. Obviously I've made friends with most of you guys, but that's like online, and it's not in person, and I don't know. It sucks not. I don't know. It's a generational thing too. Like, I wish I had people my age to talk to that were halfway decent people and then halfway intelligent, or could at least have a good conversation, like without being buried in your phone or talking about drugs, or talking about, that's the bad thing around my area, is people talking about just drugs all the time. And even if they're clean, they just keep talking about their war stories, and oh, I was doing this back in the day in the city. It's like, well, that's great, but how's the weather, Tom? Like, it's just like, I don't know. I just hate talking about bullshit. Like, I'd rather talk about the secrets of the universe, and and I hate saying conspiracy theories, but like crazy stuff, just talking about out there topics and trying to learn more. Like, that's what the whole point of this existence is to learn and to move on, and then try to apply that knowledge however we can, no matter what we can, no matter what we do. And I don't know. I think a lot of people just get lost in the shuffle, and they think this whole thing is just this. They think that's the biggest trick, that whatever is the opposing force, I guess, that's the biggest trick that they pulled on people, was to convince them that this is all that there is. This is definitely not all that there is. There's way more than this. That's the thing. We don't know what it is, though, but we know that it's there. And then people can say whatever they want in the comments about, oh, there's nothing after. That's great. I'm glad you believe that, but I definitely believe there's something after. I don't know what it is, but I've seen it. I think I visited there once when I was astral projecting. But that's a story for another time. But that could also just have been another realm of this realm. There's realms within realms, and I think that's what a lot of the weird stuff that happens is, I think there's realms that overlap and they touch at certain points, and it's not a reflex point, it's like they call it ley lines and stuff like that, but I think there's certain places in the world that give off probably natural energy of some sort, and the ancients were smart enough to use that to I don't know. I think I don't want to go down the whole, fake history sort of rabbit hole, but because I don't know exactly where I stand, because there is some archaeology that I do agree with, and there's some that I don't, but I think there's a lot of stuff even about our own species and where we've come from, and all of our history, I think, has been fabricated in a way that makes us think and believe that we're from a certain time period, and all this stuff that adds up, and I don't think it's like, I think it was something on purpose that happened, but I feel like there's also other forces at play, I don't know how to really phrase it without sounding kind of like kooky, if I'm not already that, the limit. I'm already past the kooky limit, but I don't know, man. But I promise, I think that there's more after this. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and you can get your $5 from me afterwards. So I think that's it out of me, guys. I don't know. I just Joni is an amazing artist, and she brings out the best in me, and it makes me want to be better, and it just makes me love my girls even more, man. I don't know why. It's just I don't know. Women in general, y'all are the best, and y'all are the worst at the same time. It's just I don't know. It's just like how men can be. We're the best and we're the worst. That's just a tale of two cities, as they say. And women, what would you do without them? And what would you do with them? Oh boy, I'm joking, but like I'm a guy surrounded by girls. Basically, I'm outnumbered for like 3-1. And if you count the aunt and the aunt's daughter, it's 5-1. There's no other dudes. It's just me, So I have to really be tough and fight back because I'm the only guy. But someone's got to be the voice of reason around here. Let me stop. Yeah, thank you, Joni, for another amazing song, and thank you, Miss Heidi, for a great pick. That was great. I knew that I would love it because it's Joni Mitchell, but that was very personal. It felt like it very I don't know. It just felt very intimate, just like most of her music does, but almost more intimate than usual because she's got that pure 60s Joni Mitchell, vibe and voice that's kind of really, really hard to replicate, probably. Like, there's just so much authenticity that it is like just oozing out of my eardrums, basically, because of listening to it. That's her, 100%, and I love it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time. Patreon right here. That's a picture of it. There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. If you join any of the tiers, you get access to all of our block videos and full album reactions. There is a shit ton of them, and we love to have you. There's a patrons-only Discord as well that you get access to if you join Patreon, and you come chat with us, chat with me, vote on the Spotlight Artist of the Month for July, which this month it is Stevie Wonder. The month before is Elton John, and then next month they are voting now, so come join and help us vote. And oh yeah, PayPal and Cash App link in the description if you want to leave a tip or send a request in that way. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all later.